It's a little bit better. What's going on? It's your girl Ish, and you are tuned in to ITTB TV. And today's topic is the Adrian Broner Pacquiao fight. Today is Friday, January 18th. They fight tomorrow, January 19th. I don't remember what time. But anyway, I'm kind of hyped to see the results of this fight. Um, I've been watching like a few of the interviews with Adrian Broner and Pacquiao, and like Adrian Broner is entertaining. I don't care what anybody has to say about his past dealings or anything like that. He's entertaining to me. Like everybody's like, oh, he reminds you so much of Floyd Mayweather and everything like that. In my opinion, Floyd Mayweather mapped out the blueprint for African American or fighters of color in general of how they have to promote themselves in order to get these high profile fights and really get paid. So Adrian Broner, I feel, is just following that blueprint. Then we got the youngster Devin Haney coming. Also, he started promoting himself the same way. He's starting to be a lot more vocal. That I noticed with his last fight. He's the contender now. So I feel like Floyd Mayweather has mapped out the blueprint for fighters of color to start promoting themselves, and it actually started with the greatest of them all, Muhammad Ali, actually. But I just feel like for like our new generation and the younger generation after Ali, it started building back up with Floyd. Or like it was at its pinnacle with Floyd, with self promoting. And everybody's trying to follow, get that bag. You feel me? Like I keep hearing like Adrian Broner mention, like he's gonna get like 100 million for the fight or something like that. Like that's a lot of money, yo. I don't care. Like you can lose or win, whatever. Like that's a lot of money. But anyway, like. If I was a betting person, oh my god, like this is like a hard fight for me to decide on who's gonna win. I like both fighter styles. A little bit like when Adrian Broner lets his hands go, he is a true problem. He lives up to his name. Like I really thought he should have won the Sean Porter fight if he let his hands go. But he waited like until like the last, until I feel like until it was over with to let your hands go. It was like the last few rounds where you actually saw what he could have really been doing while he was in that fight. Then it was a couple other fights that he lost that I feel like he's lost 3 fights. I feel like he should have at least won one or two of them. I feel like he should have been competing a lot better with Sean Porter if he didn't win. So I mean, it really depends on like what Adrian Broner we get, if he's gonna show up, if he's gonna let his hands go. Like everybody like try to compare his style to Floyd Mayweather because he's starting to use the shoulder to protect himself, but like everybody's taking, a lot of fighters are starting to use the shoulder to protect themselves because Floyd Mayweather is like one of the best defensive fighters, boxers. He's a boxer, you know what I'm saying? He protects himself all this time to be 50-0. To be 50-0. And then Pacquiao, I like Pacquiao style because he's gonna give you all he got, and like he's fighting for the Philippines. You know what I'm saying? He is the face, the voice, he's like the face and voice of the Philippines. So He got to make some more money to keep giving away whatever the currency they use, um, to keep helping out his people, um, financially, and like just doing with the politician now too. So I mean, but if I was betting on this fight, like I could not decide. Like I would have to split my money and take a chance and put it on both fighters. Really, I hope Adrian Broner shows up. I would love to see Adrian Broner win this fight. Love to see it because like I feel like he's a title in four. He's a champion four weight classes. I think that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong. But he's a champion and has been a champion in four weight classes. That's a lot to say, but as of late, it doesn't show. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. I feel like I don't think this is where he has to prove himself. But I feel like this would be a huge statement that, hey, I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't lost anything. It's a reason why I got I won those four championships, four belts in four different weight classes. Um, and then Pacquiao, like he's 40 now. He's old man River. And like, you know, he's lost. So, and then like everybody wants to see the Mayweather Pacquiao too, 2 or 3, whatever, 2, 3. They want to see them fight again. But Mayweather's like he's retired, even though he went over to China and fought whatever dude and demolished him in the first round. But that kid, he was young. I don't think he had too. It was like his first boxing match, so it was a sparring session, a live sparring session, and Mayweather got paid buku off of that. Uh, but like I really think that uh I don't know. Uh I hope Broner shows up. Uh I hope he wins this fight. I really do. I hope he wins this fight. Cuz I don't think a lot of boxers of color get a lot of support like how other boxers do from people of color. So I even though he's AB is crazy, yo. I've followed him for a while now, and I actually like some of his stuff. I was like, what? But yeah, we live and we learn. He was young. He's young. And he got a lot of money. So who wouldn't act up? You come from nothing, and you get all that like that. Layla snoring if you. That's my dog snoring if you hear the snoring in the background. But yeah, I can't wait for this fight though, man. Ooh, so my prediction for the fight is that it's gonna go the distance. I feel like it's gonna go the distance. Um, who wins? I don't know. I really don't know. But I think it'll go all. How many rounds they fight? 12 now. I think they fight 12. I think it'll go all 12 rounds. So short video. Just stay tuned. Watch the Adrian Broner Pacquiao. Pacquiao is the A side. Pacquiao Broner fight. Or is that how you say it? You say the first person first. That's the A side, B side. It's gonna be lit. I think it's gonna be a good fight. So stay tuned. I ain't gonna do all that closing, like, comment, subscribe, but again, I'm Ish, and you are tuned in to the ITTB TV channel. Deuces.